Good right hand. Oh, that hurt Povetkin. That hurt Povetkin.
Ooh,
Povetkin's hurt. Povetkin
he's
stumbled.
on his bicycle.
Right hand, left hook. Oh, another right hand by AJ. Povetkin is definitely hurt here.
Good little.
Oh, left hook, right hand. Povetkin's down.
He goes.
Povetkin is down. Damn.
And
he's hurt.
Out.
He might be done.
Out.
It's done.
He's out. It looks like he's out.
Wow. How did he get back up? How did he get back up?
And with 1:14 left to go in the round 2, can he get the hell out of the round?
It's going to be close, guys. Left hook there by AJ. AJ's going for the kill.
Not defending
he sees it.
himself.
Oh, right hand. It's over. It's over. It's over. Wow.
Anthony Joshua with the 7th round TKO victory over Alexander Povetkin.
Man down. Man down. Damn. I forget what the exact shot hurt him. What was the first shot? Was it a right hand or a left hook that hurt him first?
It was like it was a straight right left hook combination that he actually threw. And then from there, he just followed up, and that was great of him to do. He followed up when he felt that his man was hurt.
Wow. Highly impressive by AJ. When he sensed his opponent was really hurt, he went for the kill. The efficiency of his shots, I really want to see a slow down run through of him hurting him and then him finishing him to see how many punches were missed. Because it was very few.
And the thing, too, I don't know if you saw it, too, was that even in that onslaught, he still remembered to go to the body. He threw like a few uppercuts to the body as he was finishing off that combination. So very impressive work. Very impressive finishing combination by Anthony Joshua.
And the first man to finish Alexander Povetkin. Salute, man.
I want smoke.
If AJ doesn't say that to Wilder after this shit, I'm going to be very upset. I'll be very, very, very fucking upset. But anyways, fantastic performance by AJ. Definitely call in. I want to hear everyone's immediate reactions.
323-870-4051. Call in. Anyone who's international, email at mixedcombatradio@gmail.com. You should make sure to check that because I don't see the window.
Oh, yeah. I have it right here. Anyone. No one does it. It's okay. Most of our UK listeners are just chatters. I've noticed that, which is okay. Like the fat apples of the bunch and all them, like love them to death, but they're not call-in type of people, and that's okay.
I think a few of them are probably at the event right now too, just
relishing.
Like
a Johnny never calls in, but a Johnny is cool. Like I follow him on Instagram, like he's a good guy. Check out his SoundCloud, a Johnny. It's with a X instead of an I in the first part, by the way. Where's that? How would you spell a Johnny without an? Would it be AJANI?
Yeah, I imagine with him.
So without the A, it's an X. Without the A, it's X. Go check him out. Friend of the show, man. But yeah, a lot of people don't call in. It's okay. But I definitely want to hear Georgie's take. Georgie, you got to call in. I want to hear that.
I want smoke.
I want to hear about the Mafias, man. I want to hear about the Mafias, how they planned this fight from the beginning. Right. I want everything, Georgie. 323-870-4051. God, brutal left hook there by Anthony Joshua. Insane stuff, man. When he has you hurt, he's a dangerous man. Like we saw that in the Klitschko fight, obviously. Like when he had Klitschko hurt, his efficiency went up, his work rate went up. He's a monster when he does that. Similar to, I would say, like Wilder. And
it's those combinations that he can throw. That's the thing. It's when he throws those combinations that he truly is a very effective fighter.
And that's the interesting part about a potential fight with him and Wilder, obviously, is that both guys have such a killer instinct, honestly.
Yeah, and really the contrast with them is that Wilder is unrefined. Really, that's the impression we get.
Yeah.
And Joshua is just wholly refined, the kind of technique that you see in the lower weight classes, because most heavyweights don't look like he does.
Agreed. I completely agree. That was great combination work. All clean fundamental shots. He never got wide with his hooks. His elbow never went too far out.
There, a little right uppercut to the body, left hook to the head, and then.
Well, hey, I said from the very beginning that uppercut left hook combo in that order is his money shot. Okay, and he landed it,
and he finished it off with a straight right to put him down.
God damn! Salute to Anthony Joshua, man. Hit that like button, share the show, subscribe. I can see that over and over again. What's the over and under on him talking about Wilder and Fury? Because obviously that fight was just like signed and allegedly announced, and It's allegedly done for a venue that we don't know yet.
Yeah, the rumors being that it's either in Vegas or
it's in Vegas. It's not gonna be here, man. Come on.
Hey, if we get it, you're gonna be happy, and you know we're going to that.
No, I'm not going. I'll be here doing a show. Like that's why I'm not hyped for LA fights. Unfortunately, like if I had a team to do stuff and like I could be like, yo, y'all motherfuckers do the show. I'm going to AJ. I mean not AJ. I'm going to Wilder Fury. I would love that because I can probably get credentialed for that fight. But I don't have anyone here to do the show. Like you maybe, but no offense, Santiago. You're not a lead host yet. It's okay, Padawan.
I'm gonna hurt you for that comment.
That was so good. But again, call in 323-870-4051. Press 1 again the queue. Anthony Joshua knocked out Alexander Povetkin. Was that the 7th round?
7th round TKO.
Wow, damn.
Very impressive stuff too. Very impressive stuff.
That was, and I know there were some haters in the chat, but I think AJ, that was one of AJ's best like fights. Like that might have been his career best performance. I know obviously the Klitschko fight is like such a fight of the year, fight of the decade sort of fight, but this one was so much more dominant, showed improvements, and then plus the killer finish at the end. That was a real clean finish in my opinion. This might be it. This might be the career best performance. Damo saying who won? Yes, it is Anthony Joshua by 7th round KO. Main event Mark saying, Matt, who's doing McGregor's pay-per-view? I don't know what you mean by that question. Like who's doing our who's covering it? Like for us or I really don't know the question. But anyways, main event Mark, please clarify that because you're always a valued listener to the show. If you are international, if you are listening to the UK, you guys can call in. You have to email me, though, mixedcombatradio@gmail.com. If you're watching the show right now on YouTube, which you probably are, obviously, because we're live on YouTube and nowhere else. Maybe we are live on, actually, Blog Talk, but I doubt you listen on Blog Talk. The number's right there. The email's right there down below at the screen. It's easy. It's right there. Email me. I can send you a free international call-in link that is permanent, that is free, and it's very easy to do, user-friendly. Main event Mark saying, what channel? It's just UFC. Like it's like Fox doesn't get a percentage of their pay-per-views. Like that's just a UFC pay-per-view. So it's gonna be like on a pay-per-view channel.
Yeah.
Mark, I don't know if you're from the UK. So that might be harder to describe it to you because like for pay-per-view in the UK, you have like Sky Sports box office, you have ITV box office, and that's a direct channel, I believe, right? For the UFC is different. There's a channel you go to, and maybe a network is attached to it. Maybe they're not. For the UFC, there's no network attached to it for their pay-per-views. They're obviously Fox fights is by Fox, but their pay-per-views have no monetary tie-in with their network company. Unlike, let's say, Canelo and Triple G2, which is an HBO pay-per-view, but still there's not an HBO pay-per-view channel. There's just a pay-per-view channel in the US. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, like anything is on that. That's
we have the networks, and then we have that section of the network where you pay to watch something.
Yes, yeah. So like anything from WWE to UFC boxing, porn, whatever it's on that channel, basically. Or those that range of channels, I should say. That's how it usually is done. Main event Mark saying, damn, no, I'm just US, just getting used to MMA stuff. Well, main event Mark, you should know that. Like when you go and buy, I don't know your setup. I don't want to speak for you, but like when you go on your cable provider and you go buy the Canelo Triple G pay-per-view, that's on what channel? For DirecTV, it's channel 123, 124.
Yeah, and then if you have like Spectrum, for me, it's like 651, 652.
Yep, and that's just the channel you go to, and that's for everything. But whether the network is attached to is quite different. I'm ready for this post-fight interview. Let's go.
They are taking their sweet ass time.
They
with this.
are, man.
From the ring, from the Joshua ring walk to
actually, that wasn't that long. Povetkin was longer.
Really?
It seemed longer.
I
don't know if it's just because like when you got here, it was literally AJ walking out, and we were trying to like get the show going. And I was by myself watching the Povetkin one, but it seemed longer. It did. He enjoyed that.
But his was definitely still more spectacular.
Rammstein or whatever that fucking like German, Russian, hardcore metal group is.
Rammstein. Yeah. I will always be a fan of Weidman's Heil.
I don't care.
Of course you don't.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Are you off your tits? Have you been smoking something?
Yeah, I was last Saturday.
That was just the first one I went to.
I was last Sunday though.
Oh, you smoked again?
Yes.
For what, the third time? How was it?
I apparently did good because
I apparently did. You don't remember?
Of course, I don't remember. I only had one other person to tell me.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. AJ's talking. We got to rewind now. Way to go, Santiago.
Belts, you can defend your one. I think everybody, though, wants to see it. I think Wilder wants to see it. And after this...
Chris Mannix, relax there, fam. Though I got to give Chris Mannix his respect, though, because the Lawrence Okoli fight was utter dog shit. Like, possibly the worst fight of the year. And he said it was unwatchable, so salute to him. He was being paid by... Oh, hold on.
Thank you very much for your attendance, and especially, before we forget, Team Povetkin. Well said. You've stopped a man that's never been stopped. Can we give a round of applause for Eddie Hearn, please? You can't have everything in life, I suppose.
Ew. And he did that on purpose just to fuck with Eddie, too.
You've stopped a man that's never been stopped before, a serious and dangerous contender.
We don't care about that.
Your words on your performance and what sort of statement you sent out to the rest of the division tonight? Yeah, definitely. Alexander Povetkin is a very tough challenger. He proved that tonight with good left hooks, good counter punches.
That's true.
But I come in here to have fun, do what I've been working on in the gym, and give it my best.
Agreed.
I realized he was strong to the head, but I know that he was weak to the body. So instead of jabbing to the head, I was just switching it up. And every jab takes a second of breath out of you, so it slows him down. It could have took 7, maybe 9, maybe 12 rounds to get him out of there, but the ultimate goal was to be victorious tonight.
How badly were you affected by the nose injury in the first round?
Yeah, these shorter guys, they're very good coming through the middle. But let's not worry about that. Tonight's out of the way. Let's figure out what's happening on April 13th.
Oh.
Okay,
I want smoke.
Who do you want to fight on April 13th?
Let's ask the question. I haven't got no mandatories, right? There's no mandatory challenges. No one's going to spring up. We'll see about that, but providing there's no mandatory challenges, who do you want to fight here in April 13th? We'll put a poll out on Twitter. We're going to put a poll out on Twitter because...
Put a poll out. We know who it is.
There's always some complications with negotiations. Fair dues. But the sport is about what the fans want. Sometimes we have to face our mandatories, which I did tonight. And now that's out of the way, we'll put a poll out to the audience and see what they want April 13th, because it's you guys who make this sport.
A lot of people
Put a poll out. I didn't want to hear that.
Wilder in the ring tonight.
You didn't even mention his name.
It was completely pitched perfectly to him, and
Oh.
Playing the blame game, it was him, it was me, tit for tat. We both done a lot of talking, and I'm here now. I had a good fight. I got my knockout streak back. I found my right hand. It went missing for a little while. I found it, and it's lining up for April 13th.
You talked about pressure in the build-up, a lot of pressure that you put on yourself. Were you under pressure to put on that sort of performance tonight?
Let me get some water. Yeah,
I don't want to hear this.
No doubt about it. I'm not going to lie to
I
you
don't
guys.
care about this fight anymore.
The country's rooting for us all, man. Not only me, David Price,
AJ,
Lawrence Okoli, Luke Campbell.
he set up the perfect line, and he ruined it. Like, that's the worst part.
Country's rooting for boxing.
put him right next to Crawford when he said, "It's whatever."
If it was just about me, I'd just come in there and have fun, but the energy in here spurs you on, and I do feel that pressure, I'm not going to lie.
How hurt were you at the end?
I think Matt might have gotten some Joker venom in him, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, that was so true. God damn it. Fuck. You didn't even say his name. He didn't even say his name. And then, like, the interviewer had to say, like you and Wilder. The interviewer had to mention the guy's fucking name. And again, like AJ, you were in the driver's seat right there. You could have easily said, okay, it's not about tonight anymore. It's about April 13th or whatever. Wilder, I want you. Like, once you're done with your little tune-up with Tyson, Cocaine Fury, it's me and you April 13th here in my stadium, motherfucker. Whatever you want, I'll pay you. Just be here. No more shit talk. It's not that hard.
No, not even. He had everything he could have to.
He set it up.
He set it up, and he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball so hard.
He alley-ooped to himself and then slammed his head into the backboard. God. The audacity, man. The audacity. I know maybe like 25% of our listeners get that joke, but I think they get it. Oh, now they're talking about Dylan White. He mentioned Dylan White's name.
Of course he did.
He mentioned Dylan White's name. Talked about, oh, no, mandatories. Oh, maybe mandatories. Like, God.
Can you be better?
Yeah, 100%. But then again,
That's not what I meant to play. That's damn it. Shots at me. Oh, God. Anyways, we're going to head out of here. If we have no callers, 323-870-4051. Press 1 to get in the queue. Email me, mixcombatradio@gmail.com if you want a international call-in link. If you are domestic, you can use that link as well. Like, that's not just for international people. Like, anyone can use that link. But anyways.
That's it. Look, that's it. Let me not talk about number 2, number 3. Wilder, that's it, yeah.
Oh, he mentions his name there.
Now he mentions his name. Took him long enough.
It's a great omen for you, but a lot of people stayed out in the rain today.
Was the rain bad?
I'm over this.
Listen, I prayed and I prayed and I prayed for sunshine.
I don't care about you praying for sunshine. Pray for it to make the fucking Wilder fight, man. That's all I care about. But anyways, I'm going to head out of here. Final thoughts. Let's wrap this up. Santiago.
Definitely impressed with some of the improvements that Joshua has made. Definitely still want to see more combination punching out of him, and he seems to finally know what more or less to do with guys that are shorter than him. I don't see that uncomfortable factor in him when it comes to the guys being shorter than him anymore.
I agree. I think we called the fight pretty well. I think everything we said during the fight is pretty accurate. AJ made improvements. He worked on those improvements. He looked like a better fighter. Oh, now we have Chris Mannix asking him a question for DAZN. You think he's going to get more into Wilder, or do we care? Do we care?
I think.
So let me know, Santiago. Do we care?
I honestly think that Joshua's going to avoid this as much as he can. He already did it there. What's to say he won't do it there?
Okay, thank you for answering that question, Santiago. I agree. Like, it's Mr. Politician AJ, which, I mean, no discredit. Like, it's because of this demeanor and this persona that got him to 20+ million guaranteed to fight with all these sponsorships. He is Mr. Clean. You can't go out on a profanity-laden rant about Wilder right after his probably career best performance. He can't do that. I understand it. It's for the brand. But I want that. Yeah. I think we all kind of want that.
And he still could have done it. He still could have done it in a very subtle way, too. It's not that he couldn't. He just didn't.
Abiz Hussein saying, who did Joshua call out? He said, I'm going to put up a poll on social media to decide. Mentioned Dylan White, and at the very end mentioned Deontay Wilder. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm Matt the Hipster Hunter. A great performance from Anthony Joshua, and completely dropped the ball in that post-fight interview, in my opinion. But cannot wait to come back for our Monday show, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. in the UK, live on YouTube, podcast form on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, etc. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe, and obviously patreon.com/MixSummerRadio. Help support that show in any financial way. Be back later. Peace.
Laters, everybody.